real question is, the one I want to leave you with is this: what is that legacy that you are building? Who am I? It's a question I've spent a lot of my time trying to answer. On the surface, I'm a chartered accountant, a husband, a brother, a son. But to really understand who I am, you have to go back to where it started. I grew up in a normal home, 2 sisters, parents who are still married, a blessing I don't take for granted. We weren't rich by a mile. We didn't have it all by any stretch of the imagination. But we had far more than we could have asked for. We had a home, a solid foundation. But my childhood had a unique twist. I grew up as a school grounds resident. Where other kids had a backyard, I had acres. My backyard was the school's rugby fields. My swimming pool, it was the official school pool. Living on those grounds gave me a different perspective. When your playground is that big, your dreams tend to get just as big to match. And those dreams started early. I was an ex-paper boy. It's that classic first job, right? Waking up in the morning, in the dark, folding papers, riding my bike. But even then, I wasn't just delivering the news. I was dreaming. I always had an entrepreneurial spirit. I was fascinated by the hustle. That spirit linked me to a simple truth. I love making money. I love the challenge, the strategy, the feeling of building something from nothing. But it was not a dependency. It was not an issue. It was not mammon. But I also had a problem, or maybe it was a feature. I loved spending money just as much as I loved making it. And not just on myself. I'm a giver. I've always believed that money is a tool, and one of its best uses is sharing it. Sharing it on others, creating experiences. This duality, the love of the grind and the love of giving, shaped my path. I've always loved numbers. They're a language to me. They tell the truth, they don't lie. So what do you do when you love numbers and when you have an entrepreneurial drive? You become a chartered accountant, of course. For me, being a CA wasn't just a career. It was a passport. It was the keys that unlocked the world. The paper boy with the big dreams, the CA designation gave me the opportunity to see some incredible parts of this world. It allowed me to fund those dreams, to travel, to experience different cultures. But as I've gotten older, I've learned a few hard-won lessons. One of the biggest of this is financial freedom comes at a cost. It's not free. It costs you time, it costs you sleep, it costs you focus, and it demands sacrifice, right up until the moment you're actually free. I've watched people, and I've seen that there are really 3 ways people find financial security. Some people inherit it, they're born into it. Others, they work for it. They trade their time for a salary, save, and climb the ladder. And then, there are those who build it. The path that always called to me, the path of the entrepreneur, the path of the paper boy, the builder, the creator, the maker. But that leads to the next bigger question. What's the point? What are you building for? My latter years have been spent wrestling with that question. The hustle is still in my blood, but its purpose has shifted. It's no longer just about making and spending. It's been a journey of becoming who I'm supposed to be. It's been about finding a purpose that's bigger than a balance sheet. It's about making a difference. For me, the anchor in all of this, the foundation of my entire life, is my faith. Everything I am, every ambition, every challenge, is all grounded in my religious beliefs. It's rooted in my personal relationship with my Lord and Savior. He's the one who planted the entrepreneurial spirit within me. He's the one who gave me a giver's heart. And He's the one who's guiding me on this path to find my true purpose. It puts everything into perspective. We all know the saying, we came here with nothing and we will leave with nothing. The car, the house, the job, the bank account, none of it comes with us. But you will leave something behind. We all do. We leave behind the impact we made, the people we helped, the difference we made in someone's day or someone's life. So, who am I? I'm just a man who started as a paper boy with big dreams, who learned to love numbers and who's trying to use the gift God gave me to build something that lasts. The real question is, the one I want to leave you with is this: what is that legacy that you are building?